What's going on, guys? Moonhead back with another Moonhead analysis, and this one actually is going to be kind of a first-hand account. I was here. I got to see all this shit. We'll have some of my own footage. This is obviously the flow footage. Street stocks at Hickory. It has been a wild year at Hickory Motor Speedway. Let me tell you what. We've seen fights in the four cylinders. We've seen altercations in late models. We have seen street stock demolition derbies and whatnot. The trucks just wreck every lap. It took them 20, 30 minutes to get through lap one last week. It's just been a wild year. But the street stock beef definitely takes the cake after what we saw this past Saturday night. So the first incident, I don't think this is really related to what happens later, but you can see 7 cars going to get dumped down into turn 1. I mean, yeah, he just got dumped. Now, nothing really comes of this, I don't think, but I just wanted to include it so you can really get the full scope of everything that went down. So moving ahead in the action, the 64 has had some beef with the 11 for a little bit this season, I think. I mean, they've gone back and forth, and you can see 64 sick of racing him, tries to wreck him, but then they end up hung together. You can actually see me if you look right there. You see me right there? Look at the mullet in the wind and everything right on top of the trailers. I'm watching this go down. Then, I mean, everybody's just offering their opinions. These guys are going to sit here. I think there's a discussion being had, and this was just, you know, kind of the tip of the iceberg. So obviously the race gets restarted, and the 11 really wants to wreck the 64. It's obvious. He's mad. They've had run-ins before, and he wants to wreck him. But the problem is he can't catch him. So I believe right here he's going to make sure he gets another shot at him, gets his yellow, spins it out, caution is out, and now the fun's really about to start. I forgot to mention that black number 11 right there. That is the other 11's father, so it's a family affair here. But the 11's going to put him 3 wide right off the start, and now he has got the 64 in his sights. He's not behind him, though. He's beside him, and he's just thinking, how do I wreck him? How do I want to wreck him? Am I going to run into him? 64's giving him room, and he's just like, I'm just going to hang a right here, put his ass on the wall. He spins him out. Once again, caution is out. Now, you would think it would be over. You'd think, right? Well, you'd be wrong, because this is going to turn into a tag team event. Black number 11's going to try to box him in. White number 11's trying to wreck him. See, and then the 64, you can't see it right there, but I actually got some video of this. They went down in here, they tried boxing him in, and the 64's just going to run the black number 11 over right here. But where it gets really sketchy is the fact that they don't throw a yellow. It's like they just didn't even notice that this guy spun. So we're all sitting there raising hell because there hasn't been a yellow, and here comes the field. So the 11, he decides, I'm going to get back going. I'm just going to pull right back up across the track, and then they finally had to throw the yellow. So the officials had warned everybody, and I guess what it was, they were getting the black flag out so they couldn't throw the yellow, but you can see walking out right here, 64, they said, you're done. You're done, pal. It's over with. You are done. Well, that pisses him off, and he's right there behind that number 11 car, so you can imagine what's about to happen. Caution's out. He doesn't give a fuck. Black 11's been parked as well. The 64 is about to make this situation right in his own eyes. Unfortunately, I caught the end of it. The 64 actually hopped a tire and went airborne. It was cool. But now, they've wrecked that 11. The other 11 had been parked, but he is going to just be so enraged. He's about to take matters into his own hands. Window net down and on. Everybody's like, oh, shit, it's happening. And here he goes. Chase was on it. He knocked the absolute shit out of him under yellow, and all hell's going to break loose.
Holy shit! Beef under caution! Oh, go, go, go! Oh, the chase is on! Oh my God! Beef! Oh my God! Beef! We've got beef! Beef!
Now, our little operation almost had a casualty here. If you watch Landon's coming off the trailer, then, oh man, ladder almost comes off. That would have been bad. He then decides, I should probably move my car. So he goes over here and he moves the car as far up as possible because we didn't know if this little demo derby was going to spill over into the pits.
We have now got
This is like the Valid Palace. Ron Artest is in the stands. So yes, they escorted these guys out of the track and up and into the stands, which was a terrible idea because one of them flipped somebody off and then it just enraged this dude. He's like, you ain't gonna flip off my boy. So he came down here and he's giving him a talking to, really giving him half his mind. Look at that, there's hand motions. He is just absolutely laying into this guy. After a while of yelling at him, they all get up and they walk over here, and it looks like it's about to be a throwdown right here, a triple threat event. But it actually turns into somewhat of a beautiful moment. The guy brings his son down here, and it goes from an argument and a near fight to a goddamn meet and greet. I mean, look at this. They're shaking hands, they're hugging, there might have been an autograph sign. Now, just when you think it's over, Marshall Sutton owns the 64. He's a Hickory legend. He had heart surgery. He hasn't been racing this year. He climbed in, the son of a bitch, and he's trying to go back out. And they won't let him out. And he's wondering why. I mean, look at this thing. It's destroyed. So to recap, we had like 4 wrecks, 2 under caution, and then we had a relief driver, a car owner, hop in his car and try to take a car that was parked and absolutely destroyed back out there to, I guess, get some points. I don't know who he was going out there to wreck. I don't think he was going out there to wreck anybody. I think he just wanted to race, blow off some steam. God bless short track racing. Appreciate you guys watching. We'll see you next time.